Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of BTVN. I'm Cameron Simon.
And I'm Abby Krause. We have a fun show planned for you today with some updated sports news and information about this upcoming week. We hope you enjoy.
Welcome back. So, Abby, yesterday spring sports started, and I heard you're playing soccer this season. How was the first practice?
It was hard. There was a lot of running, but I'm really excited. We have a great group of girls this year, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of sports, tomorrow night the boys basketball team begins the state playoffs with a game against Bishop LeBlond High School at 7 p.m. in Excelsior Springs.
That's right, Abby. There will be a pep bus for all upper school students and faculty who wish to attend the game. The bus will depart from the front circle at 5 p.m. and should return between 9:30 and 10 p.m.
Students who wish to ride the pep bus must give $5 to Lauren Fox before Wednesday at noon. All upper school faculty that wish to ride are free, but need to notify Dawn Stelting as soon as possible. We will need at least a couple faculty members to ride the bus that evening.
Hopefully there's a great turnout. I also heard the theme is whiteout, so everyone keep that in mind. If you weren't able to see it, last Friday, the boys won their district championship game against their district rivals, St. Pius. It was a hard-fought game, and Barstow came out victorious, 63-42. For the notable performances, Jariah played great, and sharpshooter Trip Walsworth hit 6 threes. Another great game, a part of the great season the Knights have been having, on their way to hopefully winning a state title. So you can see that photo up right there.
In other news, a program called the Grammy Museum's Music Revolution Project will offer creative and gifted musicians the opportunity to engage in musical discourse and performance with other talented young people from their area. High school students from genres including classical, jazz, pop, hip-hop, folk, sacred, and rock and roll will be encouraged to apply to this world-class music academy.
This Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, make sure to check out Journey to the West. It's a thrilling play, and I know Mr. Kohler and the cast have been working hard to make it great. Thursday and Friday are at 7 p.m., and Saturday at 1 p.m. As always, faculty and staff receive 2 complimentary tickets.
So, Cameron, I've been hearing you and some of the guys in BTVN have been hard at work on the goose problem we've been having at Barstow.
That's right, Abby. Check out the story Colin, Stephen, Chris, and I made about the return of the geese.
We found some tracks. I think it's gonna lead right to them.
We thought we had taken care of them. We could have not been more wrong. One man. 2 geese. 2 geese. Cameron Simon. In. Geese Return. Last year, Alex McDonald brought you Geese Stories. And now, they're back.
I think it's working.
Wow, Cameron, that was interesting.
Thanks. It was a lot of fun to make. But remember, we did have special permission to actually pick up the coyote, so make sure you don't touch it and just leave it where it's at.
In prom-related news, there will be a prom meeting during lunch Friday, March 7th, and during lunch on Tuesday, April 1st. Also, tonight some of the Barstow students will be participating in the poetry competition at the Blue Room, which is part of the American Jazz Museum at 18th and Vine. The event runs from 6 to 9:30, and if you could go and support your fellow Barstow students, it will be greatly appreciated.
As we get towards the end of our show, don't forget, this Saturday is the Auction Showcase. It's a silent auction held in the gym, with pizza, cookies, goldfish snacks, and bottled water being served. This service will run from 5:30 until 9:30 p.m. Some of the things up for bidding are the chance to work with weatherman Gary Lezak, a dinner for 6 at Axswah, and a Drew Brees autographed football, plus many more great prizes.
Lastly, don't forget this Friday is the end of third quarter, so if you're missing any assignments, make sure to get them in by then. That's all we have today from BTVN. I'm Abby Krause.
And I'm Cameron Simon. There will also be a Dumplings for Dollars event before the play on Friday from 5 to 7 p.m., benefiting orphans in China, so make sure to check that out. From BTVN, thank you guys.